You made it. Good. Ready to get started? That's what I like to hear. Once we've made the transition to the Mirror Universe, we'll use some misdirection tactics. Turnabout's fair play, so we'll be engaging the Terrans at their version of Jupiter Station. During the chaos, your strike team will disembark on a Terran runabout and head for their primary space dock. Once you're on board, you'll conduct rescue operations. While you're extracting Ilea, I'll lead our starship force and keep the Terrans busy. Once you've sent the signal, we'll warp to Terra and collect you at the extraction point. From there, we'll make the transition back to this universe. That's assuming everything goes smoothly, of course. Be ready to improvise if the Terrans decide to complicate matters. And speaking of Terrans, you'll need to beam our consultants from the Mirror Universe to your ship before we cross over. They'll be joining your team on the operation. They're standing by for transport once you're in range.
This is the Juno. We've completed major repairs and are moving into formation.
Lita to bridge. The Marshal and I are on board and ready to begin.
The Innsbruck reports the portal device is charged and ready.
Turing to fleet. We are in position and ready to begin.
That's everyone. Once you're ready, the Innsbruck will open the portal and we'll travel to the Mirror Universe.
Innsbruck to fleet. Portal is open for business.
All right, we've got their attention. Let's see about keeping it. All ships, this is Admiral Janeway. Engage the Terran vessels. Keep an eye on long-range sensors. Once reinforcements are on, we'll begin phase 2 of the operation.
We need to hit them hard. Make them desperate enough to call for backup.
For a Terran, what would you mean? Here we go. Don't pull any punches. No, they won't.
Shields at maximum and weapons free.
Sure to protect the Innsbruck. She's our ticket home.
We did it. They're calling for reinforcements. The misdirection worked. We rattled the Terrans enough to call for backup. That gives us time to begin the next phase of the operation. You're up. Disembark on the Terran runabout and head to Terra at top speed. We'll remain here and keep them busy. Hopefully we'll buy you enough time to complete your objectives. Same to you. A word of advice. Keep an eye on your Terran teammates. Neither of them got to where they were in the Empire without the use of treachery. We'll be waiting for your signal. Once we have it, we'll come to pick you up. Be ready to make a hasty exit. I don't think any of us want to remain at the heart of the Terran Empire any longer than we have to. Next stop, TSD.
Here's where the fun begins. Terran Space Dock, this is the Runabout Nile. Request permission to dock.
Runabout Nile, you are clear to land. Glory to the Empire.
All right, the easy part is over. Ready weapons and prepare to disembark. We need to keep them off balance, so let's get moving. We need to take operations and find out where they're keeping your Delta.
The exocomps will make short work of the database security and ops.
They'd better, or this operation will end in failure.
What? Marshal Janeway? Here?
Who were you expecting? The ghost of Emperor Gorbo?
You didn't have a sense of humor. Look, the controls for the blast doors are over there! Hey, one of you exocomps needs to hack this door control. Open the blast doors to ops before more security arrives.
They changed the codes. Exocomp, get to work.
I'll crack that code like an egg. Most components didn't stand a chance against me.
Security! They've made it to us!
Clear the room. Let's get what we came here for.
And here I was, hoping Quinn would be around so I could relieve him of his duty. Permanently. You know, I thought this would be a lot harder. Okay, exocomps, time to earn your pay. Crack their security and find out where they're keeping Starfleet's Hairless Wonder. It'll be...
This is for the quickness. Just make sure the Terrans don't make us go through and disappear, okay?
Yeah, those Kobayashi Maru, please.
A little less sass and a lot more hacking bit for brains. This place is gonna be crawling with Terrans real soon!
They're filling me full of holes over here!
Okay, we're in. Let's see where your super cyborg is, shall we? Found her. Ilea is on deck 74 in a security station. Not good. We all know what happens in one of those, and it usually begins with an agonizer booth. Damn right we do. If they lock the station down before we get there, it's all over. For her and for us. We need to get out of here. There's a turbo lift in the main concourse we can take to reach deck 74 quickly. Exocomps, get back to the runabout and get her ready for a quick getaway.
We'll keep the engine running, Admiral. Did you hear that? She wants me to pilot the runabout. Over my dead chassis? You can barely fly yourself, let alone a runabout.
There she is.
Ah, yes. Voyager. The terror of the depths.
Indeed. And I will. Mark my words.
Enemy targets on sensor.
They'll be tracking us by now. Stay sharp.
Keep moving. We can't give them time to focus.
Enemy targets on sensor. Shields losing power.
Heads up! Security streaming in!
Grab them now. They're trapped.
So much for being trapped.
Okay, now seriously. Did the Emperor lower the standards for security while we were away?
Nobody gets through. Captain Tilly's orders.
Son, my phaser outranks Captain Tilly, and it says you're relieved.
Okay, I'm stealing that thing. Brutal.
Quickly, Ilea is on the other side of these doors.
look what the cat dragged in. Sorry, Grandma. The Emperor's prize is staying right where she is.
Come on out. Let's settle this like Terrans.
Yeah, come on out so I can end you and take back my ship.
Yeah, hard pass. I have better things to do than tussle with a pair of old has-beens. Still, if you really want to fight, the Inquisitor is here to give you one.
There's only room for one of us in the universe, and it isn't you. Beam in a squad. I don't want to leave anything to chance here.
Not to worry, Inquisitor. My force field will make you quite invulnerable.
Kumarke is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled! Take out the Inquisitor!
I've made some modifications to the Agonizer here. You're limited.
Reinforcements incoming. Take them out. Tilly's machine is recharging. Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarke is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled! Take out the Inquisitor!
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarke is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled! Take out the Inquisitor!
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again.
I have what I need from the Deltan. Inquisitor, we're leaving.
This isn't over. Sooner or later, I will.
Perhaps you will, Marshal. Not today. Be seeing you.
We have a problem. Several Federation vessels are approaching.
Gee, took them long enough.
We need to get out of here. I can set up a site-to-site transport, but we'll need to deal with the transporter disruptors in the room first. Leda, get those transporter disruptors offline.
I'm on it. The sooner we're out of here, the better.
While she's working, enable Ilea's pod for transport.
Transporter disruptors are offline. We're all set. All right, we're good to go here. Ready to beam out when you are, Marshal.
Good. Prepare for transport. Time to settle a little personal business.
We made it. Wait, hold on. Where the hell is Marshal Janeway? Looks like the Marshal went into business for herself. Huh, typical.
It's on board and stable, but we aren't going anywhere anytime soon with those hangar bay doors locked.
It won't take long before Terran security traces our transporter signal here, so we're gonna have to move quickly. The exocomps will need to hack the terminals on the far side of the bay. While they work, we'll provide covering fire. Once the hangar bay doors are open, we need to get back to the runabout and take off before the hangar bay doors close and lock us in. I hope... Here we go again. Escort the exocomps to the hangar door controls. Then, help me handle the security teams. Doors are opening. Let's get back to the runabout and escape.
See? The Terran goodbye. Aw, sweet. They really don't want us to leave. Well, we're leaving anyway. See ya. We came as soon as we could. Unfortunately, the Terrans we were fighting at Jupiter Station decided to follow us. As you can see, they're out for blood. We're going to have to fight our way out of here. The Innsbruck needs time to charge the portal device.
Time's a luxury we don't have. Every Terran in range is closing in on us.
Following Voyager Edge. We've got your 6, Admiral.
Juno deployed. No difference.
running home for you. You're about to take a trip straight to hell.
Going out fighting. I respect that.
Itchford, get that force device online.
Face it, you're done. Make the smart move and give up.
Not gonna happen. We're not done until I get your corpse off of my ship.
She's not yours anymore, traitor. The Emperor gave that time to your word.
Second. Gates closed. Get repaired.
Defiance underfoot. Stay sharp.
Tactical. Fire at will.
The game's afoot.
Heads up.
Target our
Defiance
enemies
dropped out
and
of close.
fire at will.
Gates afoot.
Now that's something I want to say.
Nice to see you join us. Your opponent is only a pound of flesh. And I suspect every ounce.
I believe I have enough fun. We see you.
Oh, your time is gonna come. Backstabbing purple hobgoblin. Well, that was rude. Oh, you're still here? I can take that. Heads up! The Defiance is dropped out of close!
Hell, get us out of here now. Maximum.
You're just keeping my Enterprise is mine! Defiance, let's look. Stay sharp.
Well fought. Perhaps my choice of allies was ill-informed.
Watch your back, Inquisitor. There's an unhealthy number of knives pointing at it, including mine. Well, this has been an interesting experience, but I think it's time we parted company. You should return to your universe while you can. For now, I plan on staying alive and making life as difficult as possible for Tilly and her lackeys. I'm not finished with them. Not by a long shot. On that note, let's get the hell out of here. I've had my fill of the mirror universe. We made it, and without any Terrans tagging along. Let's get Ilea back to Jupiter Station. She may require medical assistance.
You are in transporter range now. Prepare Ilea for secure transport.
Ilea's pod is reading all systems nominal. We're ready to transmit the secure transport protocols.
Protocols verified and confirmed. We're ready for transport.
Ilea is secure on Jupiter Station. Please come alongside Voyager. Ilea's in good hands. The medical team on Jupiter Station will take good care of her. I'd like to go over things with you on Voyager. Let's see if we can make some sense out of all this.
I don't like leaving unfinished business behind. Tilly still has my ship. And Kumarke's still breathing. That needs to change soon. Still, if Marshal Janeway can get her ship back, so can I. Who knows? Maybe we'll team up? Be outlaws together. Stranger things have happened.
It won't be easy for my mirror counterpart. She's practically a pirate now. And I suspect the Terrans will do all they can to make an example of her. Based on what I've seen, they've got their work cut out for them.
The good news? We pulled it off. Bad news? Terrans don't like to lose. They'll be back. Trust me.
Let them come. Jupiter Station was a wake-up call. Next time, we'll be ready. They needed Ilea for something, but for what? We still have a lot of unanswered questions, and I don't think we're going to like the answers.
Vija, the other is coming. The other is coming!
Nice work out there. Ilea is safe once more. We need to learn more about the Emperor's objectives. To that end, agents of Starfleet Intelligence are joining forces with covert operatives from our partners in the Alliance. They'll be conducting operations in the Mirror Universe, and, with luck, we'll have intel on the Emperor's plans soon. I'll contact you when we have more information. Until then, stay safe out there. There's been a breakthrough in our efforts to learn more about the Terran Empire's operations in the Mirror Universe. Our intelligence forces would like you to be a part of the plan going forward. Report to our intel agent on Jupiter Station. They'll have more details for you there.